Good afternoon and welcome to the Recovering Perfectionist Mama Grace in Progress podcast. I'm Buffy. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Happy to have you. Just to give you a little bit of information about me, I'm a women's lifestyle creator on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, covering issues from mental health to health and fitness to biohacking to marriage, family, children, mindset shifts, functional fitness and such, self-empowerment, self-improvement, all of that stuff. And so I'm a dork and I like to learn information that I can share with others and help them essentially utilize it and help them live a better life if that's what they want to do. And then ultimately model that for our children who will see us living a great life and want to emulate that. And then ultimately that be part of our legacy, right? What could be better? So today we are going to talk about when opposites attract, navigating emotional differences in marriage. And by opposites, I mean emotional differences. So for instance, my husband and I are on paper probably not compatible because we are very different. I'm an empathetic person. He's more of a practical person. So when it comes to emotions, I'm the emotional one. He is the logical one. Right? So, cue Hollywood movie here, right? So, anyway, that's what we're going to talk about today. And so, they often say opposites attract. But what happens after the honeymoon phase when one partner wants to talk everything out and the other needs space to think? Let's talk about how to thrive together when your emotional needs don't match. Again, welcome back to the Recovering Perfectionist Mama podcast. Today we're diving deep into something so many couples face but rarely talk about openly: emotional mismatches in marriage. Maybe you're the one who needs to process things out loud and your partner prefers silence. Maybe you crave connection and affection and they recharge by being alone. Or maybe your idea of quality time looks totally different from theirs. It's not that you're incompatible, it's that you're different. And when we don't understand those emotional differences, they can look like rejection, disinterest, or even disrespect. But here's the good news. With the right awareness and tools, you can turn those differences into one of your biggest relationship strengths. Today, we're talking about understanding different emotional blueprints, why opposites often attract and frustrate each other, how to communicate and meet in the middle, and actionable ways to honor each other's emotional styles without losing yourself. Grab your coffee or pop those earbuds in for your walk. This one's going to get real, honest, and hopefully healing. Why emotional differences exist. Let's start with this truth. Every relationship is a dance between connection and independence. Some people, often called emotional extroverts, feel close through talking, touching, sharing, and frequent interaction. Ding, 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 ding. How many of you fall into that camp? Feel free to comment below if you wish. Other emotional introverts connect best through calm presence, acts of service, or simply knowing you're good without constant communication. Neither style is right or wrong. They're shaped by your upbringing, attachment style, personality, and even your nervous system. Maybe you grew up in a family where emotions were loud, open, and on the table. Or maybe your family was quieter, more private, and love was shown through reliability, not words. Understanding that foundation changes everything. It's not that your partner doesn't care. They may just express care differently. The common clash. Here's how this usually plays out. You've got partner A, the talker. Let's discuss this now. I can't relax until we fix it. And partner B, the thinker. I need space. I'll come back when I'm ready. Partner A feels ignored. Partner B feels overwhelmed. Now both are defensive and neither feels heard. Sound familiar? This is where emotional needs collide and where couples start the pursue-withdraw cycle. The more one chases, the more the other pulls away. The more one pulls away, the louder the other becomes. It's not about who's right. It's about recognizing your emotional defaults and learning to speak the other's language. Understanding your emotional blueprints. Ask yourself, how do I feel loved? What do I do when I'm stressed? How did my family handle emotions? Your partner might not process like you, and that's okay. Here's the trick. Stop expecting your partner to meet your needs your way. Instead, identify their emotional language. For example, if you're verbal and your partner is quiet, look for how they show care. Maybe it's fixing your car, doing errands, or sitting next to you while you talk. You might miss their love because it doesn't sound or look like yours. Actionable strategies. Let's get practical. Here are steps to navigate those differences, especially when one spouse is outgoing and the other is more reserved. Learn each other's emotional recharge styles. Ask, what helps you reset emotionally? For extroverts, it might be talking, connection, and social energy. For introverts, it's often alone time or quiet hobbies. Instead of taking it personally, frame it like this. I see that you need to recharge differently than me. That's okay. How can we plan for both? Create a communication rhythm. If one of you needs to talk right away and the other needs time, agree on a timeline. Example, I need a little space to cool off, but let's check in tonight at 8. That gives the talker reassurance and the thinker time to breathe. Consistency builds trust. Use emotionally neutral check-ins. Once a week, have a calm check-in about how things are going emotionally, not just chores or schedules. Ask, how have we been connecting this week? What's been draining or filling your emotional tank? This normalizes emotional maintenance instead of waiting until things explode. Speak their love language, not yours. If you're verbal, you might say, I love you often, but your partner's love language is acts of service. Those words don't land unless they're backed by actions. If they're touch-oriented and you're not, small gestures like holding hands or sitting close can mean more than a long talk. It's not about changing yourself. It's about translating love so it's received. Don't pathologize your partner's personality. Your partner isn't broken because they're quiet. You're not needy because you crave closeness. It's difference, not defect. Try saying, I notice you need more downtime after social stuff. I can plan something cozy for us after. Or, I know I need to talk things out. Can you listen for 10 minutes before you need a break? That's emotional maturity, seeing difference without making it wrong. Use both and thinking. Instead of, I'm right, you're wrong, try, I need connection and you need space. How can we honor both? Relationships thrive when we stop competing and start collaborating. Practice empathy daily. Before reacting, pause and ask yourself, what might this look like from their side? Empathy turns frustration into compassion. And compassion is what keeps love sustainable long after passion cools. Set shared rituals. Shared routines like morning coffee, evening walks, or end-of-day check-ins give your relationship predictability even when your needs differ. It's not about quantity of time. It's the quality of intentional connection. So, if you're the talker married to the thinker, or the social butterfly paired with a quiet anchor, remember, you're not emotional opposites. You're emotional complements. They balance your intensity. You expand their comfort zone. That's not a flaw in the relationship. That's the beauty of it. Healthy marriage isn't about finding someone just like you. It's about learning to love someone different from you deeply and without trying to change them. If this episode helped you see your partner in a new light, share it with them and start a conversation. Follow the show, leave a review, and tag me on Instagram, recovering_perfectionist_mama, with your favorite takeaway from today's episode. Let's make emotional understanding the new love language. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you left with some actionable tips and strategies to help you maybe not feel so alone or not feel so isolated, and actually see your pairing with someone different than you as more of a complement rather than an opposite. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.